John Rule, what day is it?
The 31st of May, 2018.
And I've got a picture of our very first ones. I don't know the name. It's just called Tiny Pink.
It's pinstriped like Spring Beauties, but
A little bit like that.
a little bit, but not colored like some.
Well, anyway, it's beautiful.
It's pale pink and
you can see it in combination with some yellow things near it. And in a minute, we will go to some more yellow things. Here you go. That's that tiny little puff. It's this big out there.
Yeah.
See my finger?
I do.
And that's the best I can do so far in photographing those. You can see it's a flower,
Yeah.
but it just looks like mush.
Tiny cups. And here's one of the two ground cherries. Full bloom.
And these were taken on the day we had the, what was that show? Anyway, the people go all over town to see the Omni Gardens.
Yeah.
And so I got several pictures of this ground cherry.
Tour.
Yeah.
Right.
And, okay.
The snout butterfly with the snout out.
Yeah. This is almost a good picture. And were you there? You remember when I was shooting these down in the driveway?
Yes,
And they're really blown up.
Right, it's really blown up because that was pretty fine gravel.
Yeah, these are tiny critters. And
This looks like an assassin bug or something.
yeah, its own dogbane.
Yes.
Dogbane is
That's the one I can't remember because it looks like the blooms look like milkweed blooms, kind of a little bit.
Yeah, they are different when you look at them close.
Yeah, and this is Venus Looking Glass because all I remembered it as blue, and in this shot it's more blue than purple to me, but in this shot it's more purple than blue.
Yeah. Well, the camera does funny things and
Right.
and
And
messing
light.
with it. Yeah, trying to get big, but Venus Looking Glass. Venus.
I don't know why they called it that, but it's a pretty name.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty little flower. And after that, we have
Coreopsis with
a couple of
insects.
insects. Yeah. And
Coreopsis bloom.
tickseed coreopsis.
Right.
And they're blooming in many places.
Right.
Many places only where people don't mow them down,
Right.
about this time.
And this is the dwarf larkspur.
You can tell that's out on Pinnacle Foods Prairie where they're building their new building.
Right.
And,
Another building.
A huge project they've got going. So I thought these were pretty decent.
Yes, very nice.
Lobelia spicata and larkspur, yeah. And this is lobelia.
I really need to get more acquainted with that family, that group.
Yeah, cardinal flowers, the big red one, And here's a cinquefoil. I don't know which one. There's like 5 or 6 in just every book you look at.
Right. Cinquefoil, 5-leaf.
And that's a little beauty.
Yep.
Till next time,
Till next time.
do your part to help keep the water clean, air pure, and the woods green. See ya. Hey, John Rule, a few more wildflowers.
Yes,
from this
indeed, on the
spring.
31st of May.
And this is
Milkweed of some kind, viridis or no?
Yes, viridis. And
Sensitive briar and
some other,
oxeye daisy.
yeah.
I guess this is phlox.
Yeah, and look at that little critter sitting up there on top.
I missed a critter.
Yeah.
Everything goes so fast. And this is milkweed again, what, purple?
Purple racins. purple milkweed. And
Beautiful.
it's still in bloom, but you know, it won't be in bloom long. So I'm
No.
just telling people, get out and drive the roads and look, drive some back roads.
Right.
And you find more, but you know, it takes a little effort because they're just not everywhere. And
That's
this is,
petunia, like.
yeah, hairy wild petunia it may be, and it's a tiny flower. Now I've got more, looks like
Purple milkweed.
purple milkweed, and then we go to sundrops
Right.
with insects on them.
Yep.
And after that,
Sundrops.
we'll see there's still
Monarda
monarda in the woods
blooming.
in places.
In places.
Some of them, they're kind of dying out.
Yeah.
And this
Beautiful insect.
this is on panic grass. Panicum
Pinnacle.
is a family. See how twirly the edge, see it's
Right.
there.
Yeah.
That's, it looks like
Even the
somebody.
main stem is ripply and agitated.
And so those are in the woods in many places.
More of the sensitive briar.
Yeah, I found them in several different places, just kind of selected what I could. They're beautiful, as you said last week. See, now these are open, but you said, you noticed that I must have touched them and they weren't.
Yeah, if you touch the leaves, well, they close up. fast.
Okay, we've got wild quinine, and that's a beautiful white
And it
spring
certainly
blooming
is
thing.
distinctive.
And we had 3 shots of that.
And I think they really used it
Yeah,
in the old days.
that's where the medicine came from.
Be on the quadrifolia
This is Asclepias syriaca.
syriaca. Oh,
So
I see.
this is the common milkweed.
I see.
And see, there's a bee on
I
the
do.
edge over
They're
there.
working it.
They were really busy on it. But you'll see all kinds of insects on that, and including monarchs, if some
Well,
show
I
up.
assume the pollen isn't poisonous.
Oh, no, the poison is,
Oh, there's an odd flower.
yeah, there's Lionel Jordan. He was out on that tour. You know, he does everything anybody announces on the weekend. Here's a 5-petal clover.
Right.
It's one that Lauren found out on World Peace Wetland
Yeah,
Prairie,
she showed it to me.
and showed it to you when you were over there that day too.
The native,
Lonicera sempervirens, native coral honeysuckle, the one we want people to have.
right.
I may stick one of those in every week.
Wow, that's a new dragonfly to me. That's
Yeah.
great.
It is a beautiful thing,
It's a beautiful thing.
and
Very delicate. And they can fly very fast, too.
they sure can. There are a lot of them flying today in front of my house. Till next time, John Rule, do your part to help keep
I'll
the water
try.
clean, the air
I'll
pure,
try.
and
You
the
do it
wood
too,
green.
folks.
See ya.